My name is Sagar Malde and I'm the CEO of Trufoods Limited. Trufoods Limited is a food manufacturer where we manufacture brands such as Zesta, jams, sauces, peanut butter, to name a few. As you may be aware, Zesta Jams, which is the mothership of this company, it owns more than 80% of the market share within Kenya and its surrounding countries. In 2.5 years of me joining Trufoods, we'd actually grown quite a lot within Kenya. It was now time for us to start looking at further beyond Kenya in order to improve our sales. In that process, I came across this program called the Global CEO Program, which is offered by Strathmore Business School. And what really drove me to apply for this course is mainly how it was customized to trade in Africa and how to collaborate within African countries in order to grow the sales. One of the things was about how businesses should now start making decisions using data. Data is widely available now, and most of the businesses nowadays still do not use the data that we have. So as soon as I finished the first module, which was in Strathmore, the first thing that I did was to build a data center within Trufoods. At the moment, currently 9 months on, we're now actually having a fully fledged data center, and we make all our decisions, which include any new products, efficiency, or even responding to clients using this data center, or making any decisions, whether it be at the general trade, the modern trade, or in the export market using data. That was something which is very powerful that I got and I'm implemented. If you look across East Africa, we're around 460 million people. Kenya itself is around 50 to 60 million people, which means there is another 400 million people that we can actually get to quite easily. Africa only trades 15% amongst itself. The 85% is all from outside of Africa. Therefore, you can understand the potential of business that is achievable within Africa. As I went through the executive challenge, I got a lot of help from others of how I can actually penetrate my products into different African countries. For example, we've started working with the government of Tanzania of how we can get an exemption on our Zesta jams, which has 35% duty just by going from Kenya to Tanzania. We talk about EAC community, however, there is no duty to go to Uganda or Rwanda, but there is a 35% duty to Tanzania. This itself is a real life business problem that needs to be solved. If such problems are being solved using the networks that we have sitting together on a table, we can actually improve the business trade within Africa. The GCEO program goes across Nairobi, Lagos, and the US. All three jurisdictions have actually given us different perspectives. Nairobi gave us the East African perspective, Lagos gave us the West African perspective, and on the US, it generally taught us about the general business trends of what is happening within the world. This course itself is very good for those who are actually looking to build their companies within the African space and grow it to the next level.